We start off the season the year before. We do our primary tillage that sits like that over winter. In the spring, we will get fertilizer recommendations, and an agronomist walk through our fields, tell us exactly what we should be applying to give the crop the proper nutrients it requires. We'll apply that fertilizer on, and then after that we will go in and cultivate it, usually twice. Spring, it's all about bringing your soil fertility to the place it needs to be in order to grow a crop of tomatoes. So we usually start planting around the 5th to the 10th of May. When we start planting, it's a mechanical tomato planter. We add water in trench with the tomato plants to get them to grow. We have to plant every plug by hand and put it through the machine. A lot of these tools we've modified ourselves or made them fit and work for us. Absolutely everything we pretty much run is all customized, homemade, or made just for tomatoes. After we're done planting, we then usually follow back with track ripping just to try to remove some of that compaction that we did create where the tractor goes, and that allows water filtration through the soil, and it's also a form of weed control.
We use GPS, and wherever the tomatoes are grown, there's never a tire that hits that area. When we cultivate, when we plant, it's all planned out ahead so that it's the best out there.
Usually after that, it's crop protection up until harvest time. When it comes time to harvest, Conagra brands will come out and inspect different growers' fields and try to find the highest quality field in order to figure out which tomatoes they want to extract seed from for next year's season. Ship those seeds to the greenhouse, where the greenhouse will then grow them, and that's going to be our plug plants that we'll pick up our tomatoes for next year. They basically give us a 5-day window to plant our tomatoes.
So they basically give a planting schedule. They give you a date, how many plants you're going to pick up, at which greenhouse. You go pick them up and plant them.
They try to keep us in that 5-day range so that we could stagger our plantings out so the tomato crop doesn't all become ready all at the same time.
And that's the reason for staggered planting, is so that they're all fresh.
And they can get an even flow through their plant at harvest. And all that, hopefully in the end, all our efforts will boost quality is what our goal is.
I think a lot of people don't recognize that a lot of our food sources are local because so much of it is grown right here in Ontario.
There's a lot of pride in growing tomatoes because it's a crop that takes a lot of effort, and what you do makes a difference.